Hello, I'm Paul Tundiff. I'm your new Antique and Class ACBS chapter president for the Bluegrass chapter. So I wanted to, a couple of things we wanted to try to do this year to improve our chapter is get some increased member activity, which isn't going to be hard because we really have very little member activity. We did a boat show last fall and only had 2 or 3, maybe 4 member families there, and so we want to increase that. And we want to do that a couple of ways. Number one, on our website, we want to do pages that with a brief bio about your family and your boat, and we're going to be maintaining the website free gratis for the club. And Amy, who's holding the camera, is going to be doing that. So we're going to ask you to send a bio and some photographs to Amy at woodiesrestorations.com. That's AMIE at woodiesrestorations.com. WOODIES restorations. Be sure to put the S on the end.com. And so she's going to be putting together pages for every member. And I'm going to go ahead and get mine updated on there so that we have an example for you to follow. And we have a couple of other people that are going to be sending us information right away as well. So you can get to know one another before we get to some events. And that's the main thing that we want to have is more events this year. Of course, we're going to do our boat show the last weekend in September at Lake Cumberland, at the State Dock at Lake Cumberland. But we've also got a special invite for Derby Day. Derby Day at the State Dock has typically been just for the slip runners at the State Dock. But I got special permission to invite ACBS members from the Bluegrass chapter to the State Dock on Derby Day. That's the first weekend in May. And so we have a special invite. We can have up to 20 boats and their families maximum. And it's okay to come without a boat. You don't even need to bring a boat. Just come on and let's get together and let's get to know one another and let's start to have fun again. The State Dock has botels for rent. Also on top of the hill, the State Park has got hotel rooms for rent, and they've got an indoor pool up there if you want to bring the kids and grandkids. And it's a family-centered activity on Derby Day. They have in the past, and I'm assuming it will have all the same activities. They have a stick horse decorating contest. They have a stick horse parade in which prizes are given for the best decorated stick horse. Then they have a stick horse race where they roll dice and the various stick horses move forward so many steps, and so it's just a lot of fun. They have a turtle race that you can wager on, and then you can also wager on the horses. They have mint juleps, and typically they have a band. Now I can't guarantee they're going to have all that stuff. They may have and they may have more stuff than that. But it's a great time just to get together for a Saturday afternoon, and I'll say bring your boat or don't bring your boat, it doesn't matter. Of course, weather, you have to factor in the weather could be bad, could be good, but we'd love to have you sign up. Just go ahead and email Amy at woodiesrestorations.com. She'll be keeping up with the sign-ups, and she'll be putting who's coming to the event on the web page, so you can immediately go and see who's coming to the party on the web page as well. So I would like to invite every member to become involved in the fall show in some way or another, helping launch boats, helping retrieve boats at the end of the show, helping tie the boats up at the dock. There's all kinds of activities, and the more involved you get, really the more fun it is. We had a wonderful show. We had people writing us messages from all over, from the various chapters that came to visit our chapter at the show, and they all had a wonderful time. They all wrote and told us what a great time they had, and basically our own chapter members, to the most part, were missing out on it. So we want to correct that this year and make sure that we have our chapter members involved and that we're all having fun again. So feel free to get with me on anything that you'd like to see us do. If you want to have an activity, you want to host an activity, it's just as simple as what I'm doing right now about the Memorial, or the Derby Day weekend activity. So anyway, we want to get started, and you know, you can email me at paul@woodiesrestorations.com. You can call me. Our number is 270-866-BOAT, which in case you're a landlubber watching this, those numbers are 2628. And we'd love to hear from you and get our season started. Thanks.